Ellie and Caleb Anderson here with Cascade Sotheby's International Realty and the Bend Property Pros team.
So we've gotten through our inspection contingency, and the next step in the process, here we are, it's appraisal time. So the appraisal is ordered if you're not paying cash for the property. This is the bank's guarantee that you are getting a property that has value and is worth what you are paying for the property. Appraisals are now ordered independently through the state. The state assigns a random appraiser. They go out to the property. What they're going to take a look at are the same things that we took a look at when we put together an offer for you. And those are going to be recent comparative sold properties, how it stacks up, does it hold value, and are you making a good decision in purchasing it, and is the bank making a good decision in lending you the money? Usually from the time that you order the appraisal, it can be anywhere from really 1 to 3 weeks, depending on how busy a time of year it is, the type of loan that you're getting, before we hear back. And the goal of the appraisal is to hear that the property came in appraised at value. Sometimes it'll be appraised for more than value, and that's great. Every once in a while, we will run into a property that is not appraised at value, that comes in where the appraisal is below value. And that's where we start to have some other options that we can take a look at and consider. So if a property does not come in at appraised value, there are options that you have as a buyer. Really, there's 3 options. One option is you can choose to walk away from the transaction at that time and get your earnest money back. A second option would be that the seller of the property chooses to sell you the property for the newly appraised value, which is going to be a lesser price. And a third option is that the buyer and seller come to some kind of conclusion on how that difference in that price is going to be made up. And really, in that case, what you're looking to do is look at the purchase price, look at the appraised value, and figure out what the difference in dollars is there and how that dollar amount is going to be taken care of and satisfied.
And the important part of that is that the difference between the appraisal price and the purchase price is something that the bank is not willing to loan on. So depending on the financial situation that you come into the deal on, if you don't have extra cash to cover that, you may not be able to do that. So that's somewhere where we're able to guide and help negotiate with the seller and find an equitable solution for everyone, hopefully, so you're still able to purchase the property.
And it's pretty rare that properties don't appraise, and I think we see it pretty rarely, certainly part of that being because we want to make sure that you're when you're offering and writing a contract on a property, that you're getting it at a price that makes sense and that comps and recent sold properties support. But in those occasions where a property doesn't appraise, know that we're here to walk you through the process, that you do still have options and protections in the way that your contract's written with that appraisal and financing contingency, and that we're going to guide you through it and help you come to the conclusion that's the best decision for your family moving forward.